this is Amara's Gray, and this is part 2 to my self-care tips video. If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you're not, welcome back to my channel, where I talk everything teaching, I talk about personal development, and also I share my creative side as well. So stay tuned and let's get into it. So this is my 9th tip, but tip number 1 of this video is to journal. Like, when it comes to self-care, I think it's so important to stay in tune with yourself, know what is working well, know what you want to improve on, but also recognize your successes as well as your wins. Like, it's so easy to get overwhelmed and feel like you're not doing enough or there's always more to do, but that's a beautiful thing, but also it can be quite challenging to balance the both simultaneously. So I suggest definitely journal, and your journal doesn't have to be a monologue, it doesn't have to be a long soliloquy. Mine, for example, is literally how my day is going, how am I feeling. Then I'll talk about what 3 things am I proud of this month, or 3 things that I'm looking forward to, 3 things I want to improve on. And that way I am being direct, I am being factual, and I'm not so, I'm not so like stressed. This is my 2nd tip, aka tip number 10 of this video, and that's to watch funny content, funny or comedic content. Like, I do this pretty often. Every time I'm stressed out or I feel like the world is just giving me a lot at the moment, I like to consume funny content. Not only is this releasing endorphins, you are easing any tension that you have pent up in your body. So I think definitely consume funny content. Or if you're not into humor, just watch like positive things, something that's uplifting, that's going to make you feel more happy and more proud of yourself and proud of what you've accomplished. Because you cannot rely on other people to acknowledge what you're doing. You got to also be your own cheerleader too. So that's one of my favorite tips of this video. And we're on to tip 11, aka tip number 3 of this video. Practice positive affirmation. Like, I know this might sound cringy and it might be like, ooh, why am I talking to myself? But trust me, it does help. Like, the one way I do this, I journal it. So I will write down, I am worthy, I am confident, I am amazing, I am talented, I am beautiful. And again, beautiful can be applied to many other things but besides your appearance. So you don't have to only talk about what you look like. I think that's quite superficial. Like, you can be beautiful in many different ways. So practice that positive affirmation. If you're a bit shy, if you're a bit like, oh, I don't want to do that just yet, write in a journal. Actually write it down, or record yourself saying it. Like, you can record yourself saying it. You don't have to say it in the mirror if that's a bit scary. Tip number 4, and that is to treat yourself without justifying it. I think this is so important. I feel like there's so much seasons in the holiday where we're celebrating other people, but our form of self-care is to actually treat yourself. Like, so if you want to take yourself out on a solo date, do that. If you want to go on a spa day, do that. If you want to just focus on your skincare and self-care sort of things, do that. If you want to just read a book on your own, do that. Like, do what makes you happy. As long as it's not harming anyone or causing anyone any pain, then it's good, in my opinion. Okay, so self-care looks different to everybody. Don't feel pressured to be doing these spa days. If you're not into spa days, that's fine, but do take care of your skin and your body. If you want a takeaway, get that takeaway. Like, self-care is up to you. As long as it's going to benefit you and make you happy, I would do that. And emphasis on doing this without justifying it, okay? Like, you shouldn't justify why you deserve love and attention. That's really silly, because when you think about it, a lot of our seasons are made up anyway, and you don't justify Valentine's Day. We just accept it's Valentine's Day, so we've got to love someone or love ourselves, or birthdays, you know. So again, it doesn't have to be a deep reason why you want to do something. Just do it. Knowledge is power, and I know it could be quite exhausting having a long day at work, if you work a 9 to 5 or even a simple retail job, it doesn't matter. Like, reading is so important. Knowledge is power. So even if you're relaxing and you want some tranquility and serenity, read a book that's going to help you with personal development. Like, I do that as well. As you can see behind me, I've got some really nice, really good books that have been influential and essential to my progress as a person, my personal development, and also my confidence. I feel like you are what you consume, and not only you'll be making a positive impact on yourself, but also other people as well. The more you love yourself, the more you take care of yourself, the more you are healthier, happier, and more beautiful in inside and out. So don't discredit reading books on personal development, self-development, self-care, self-love, productivity. These books are key. And if you're not a huge reader, there's audiobooks. You can watch things that are inspiring and influential. I do the both. So again, it's up to you. Even music, like, I love music. So if you like to listen to some really nice artists that are going to uplift your mood, make you feel amazing, make you feel beautiful, tune into that. That is definitely going to tap into you, and trust me, it's going to come out beautifully. It's going to be natural, and also you're going to glow more. So yeah, don't underestimate reading, and don't underestimate consuming positive content. It does come out. My final tip of this video is to remember to be gentle with yourself. I think as a person, as a human being, we are so concerned about treating other people with respect, being kind, being caring, being loving, but what about yourself? So be gentle. And again, like, a bad day doesn't mean you're having a bad life. A bad day is totally normal to have. You can acknowledge that, feel through your emotions. That's what I've spoken about in my previous videos. So definitely don't run away from it. Like, if you're feeling overwhelmed and you're feeling sad and quite mellow, it's okay to process that, but also don't try not to go into that sunken place where it's like, oh, I don't like myself anymore, life is terrible. No, it's not. You're having a bad moment, and guess what? This bad moment will all pass, or shall pass. It shall pass. So definitely, I would say, like, be gentle with yourself, take care of yourself, love yourself. You deserve that love and respect that you give to other people. Hi, this was Amaris Great. I hope you found this video very useful, and yeah, I do apologize if it's quite echoey. I literally moved into my 2-bedroom flat in March, and I'm still decorating. So currently I'm in my bedroom, but my bed is like facing opposite me, and I'm by my wall, so there's not that much furniture here just yet. So I do apologize on that, but with time there'll be more furniture, more volume, better aesthetics as well. So stay tuned, and I would love to do like a do like a new flat tour, because I did my first one, and that was when I literally moved in, the day after I moved in, and I'd love to like show you an update on that too. I will be posting and creating more content on teaching, personal development, confidence, creativity, that sort of thing. So if you're interested in any of those three, you will be having a good time over here, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.